Friends left before the sixth form, and it was only me and you left, and then you left to get a job. So I was left all on my own. So he was like my best mate in the sixth form, and all we used to do in the lunch hour was play Space Invaders, didn't we?
That's right. Smoker's Corner.
I'm exceedingly pleased your girlfriend has allowed you out, and we will look after him. Could you just chat amongst yourselves? Hello? Debbie, down in reception and coming up. What? Friend of Darryl? Oh, right. Hold on a minute, Darryl. I don't think you've got away with it.
Oh, no.
Debbie. She's not a classmate, is she?
No, I just said nice to meet you.
You were just being friendly. What about sort of boys? We know that that Darryl was much in demand. How did you manage for boys? Brenda. She's blushing.
What's she related with a ginger one? Mick Jagger. When we was at school, we were too young to have boyfriends then. We really just used to hang around in a big crowd, and it was just a mixture of boys and girls.
Around, didn't we, really?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, what about other school trips? We just had the Taming of the Shrew, disgracing Mr. Cox over there. Lisa, you remember a little trip, don't you?
Yes, we went on a trip to Allington, a religious holiday.
Allington Castle?
That's right, it was run by monks.
And by the mafia.
And there was 4 of us in a room, myself, Sam, Anne and Karen. And Sam used to get a bit worried at night, a bit frightened because we were up in the tower. She used to come into my bed, and Anne used to go into Karen's. But myself and Karen used to end up a little bit squashed.
Fiona, you've got a memory there, haven't you?
All I remember is Sam's big pink slippers. We were...
Oh, Fiona! Do you know, they're so funny. I was just thinking about that.
Really? The teacher was facing us saying, like, how good we were, because we were, like, the bad lot, and they were so surprised that we were being really good. And she was facing us this way, and we were facing it that way, and we'd arranged to meet in the garden to have this, like, midnight feast, and she was talking to us, and all I could see were these big pink slippers.
My Auntie Maureen bought them for me for Christmas. She said, do you make sure you wear them? It's cold in Kent. I went, I don't want to wear these, Auntie. No one wears slippers. They were big, pink, furry things. And I'm creeping across the lawn. This monk's got me like this. He's gone, get back to your room.
How did the monks cope?
They drank.
What about idols? I mean, who were you watching on the box at that time?
We was really into any music what has got us going at parties, and at that time we used to play, like, a lot of Madness, the Specials, like Gary Glitter stuff, Leader of the Gang, and Do You Wanna Touch Me? Yeah!
Crazy, Samantha. How nice to meet you, Gary.
Matching sexy.
Exactly, at all.
Do you know, this girl has got 2 main attributes in show business. I mean, she is big.
She is big.
She's got such a lovely personality, ladies and gentlemen. A great personality and a good voice.
But what a compliment that you should become the idol of a sex symbol like this.
Well, you remember that song, They
It is a
Touch Me?
compliment,
That
isn't
was
it?
all because of him.
Touch me.
Remember, because you said that song, Do You Want to Touch? Everyone said, how can you sing a song like that? I said, Gary
Neil
Glitter
Diamond's
did.
Oh, lovely.
Mwah.
Gary, I haven't finished with you yet.
Thank
Would
you.
you take up a seat
Love
there?
to, love to. Pay attention.
Yes. That's it. Right.
It's not easy having a good time.
Did you
Thank you,
take
Sarah.
any exams?
Onwards.
Yeah, I got a few. Let's see. I actually stayed on at school to take A-level in art, because I wanted to go on to be a graphic designer. But unfortunately, because I appeared on page 3 when I was still at school, I left because obviously, you know, you can't go to Catholic school and appearing in front of 12 million people every day with your top off, can you?
No. This is very true. How did it happen? Suddenly you were on page 3, but I mean, you had to do something about it. What did happen?
Well, suddenly I appeared on page 3 and the phones just went crazy.
No, but how did you get onto page 3?
Oh, my mum, she sent a picture of me in. It wasn't a page 3 picture, it was a competition at the time what said, girls, you can be the face and shape of 83. So my mum said, oh, I'll send in a picture. She just sent in a little snapshot of me. And that's how it happened.
Did you win?
No, I came second.
You remember that, because all this was going on at school.
That's
You remember,
right,
Anne-Marie?
yes. I was working down the road in a car hire place. And,
She wasted all the...
I'd left and got this job. And as soon as Sam appeared in the paper, they... all the press and the people went to the school and sort of besieged the school, and obviously they couldn't talk to them, so somebody sent them down to me because I was just around the corner. So I phoned Sam up and I phoned her up.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, Sam, I've got 2 Sam people in the foyer here. Can I give them your number? You're winding me up. You're winding me up. It's not true. Like, and that's no. Please. Let me.
She said you was a photographer down here.
I was a photographer. So anyway, in the end, you know, she agreed. I gave them the number, and you know, a couple of days later, page 3.
That was it. But it's a rather sort of haphazard way of planning a career. I mean, did you not have a careers teacher at school?
Well, I didn't really plan on being a page 3 girl, but I think that at the time before, when I worked at this greengrocers, the boss used to have this page 3 calendar. He used to say to me, "Oh, you should do that." Woo. And I used to get me regular customers. All these guys used to come in. So that time I used to get teased about doing it, and I used to look at page 3 and think, oh, I would like to do it. Seems a really easy job.
But it's not the sort of thing I wouldn't even know, unless you'd got models in your family, I wouldn't know where to go. So
No.
at school, did you go and say to a careers teacher, I want to be a model?
No, that's the thing. We had a careers teacher. Well, she first started off as my fashion. She did fashion with us, Miss Davis.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And I said to her, then she became careers teacher, and I said, what I really want to do, miss, is I want to be a page 3 girl. She said, well, that's not a career, she said.
Hold on. Miss Davis? Carry on the story. You went to Miss Davis and said, I want to be a page 3 girl.
Yeah, so she said, oh, I don't really know if that's a proper career and, you know, maybe modelling. So she sent me to a careers teacher down at Wood Green, and she gave me all these forms on how to be a fashion model, and I'm only 5'1", and they said, first of all, you have to be 5'8" and over, and I thought, hang on a minute, she's having a laugh.
She came back to you, Miss Davis, didn't she, and said something else?
Yes, she wanted to go into the police force.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I said once again, you're
Too short.
too short.
For somebody who's short, she's done all right, isn't
I think
she?
she's done very well.
Now, you all remember Miss Davis because of all those other things that she used to do.
Miss
the fashion
Davis was
shows.
the one who made me want to go into the entertainment business, really, though. Because we used to do lots of fashion shows together, do you remember?
Yes.
Singing, like, what do you want to make those eyes of me for?
Oh,
When you love me.
You remember,
Very good,
You
yes.
remember Greece, don't you?
Greece.
Now, Miss Davis, I think now I'm going to hand my cane over. Take over the class and let's try and relax. That's it, I've lost control again. So what's new? Bye from classmates. Bye for now.